Oh, hello again. I finished my lunch, but I've still got a bit of time before I take Thomas out again. We're pulling trucks this afternoon. Everyone knows trucks can be troublesome, but engines can be troublesome too. Just listen to this story about the little narrow-gauge engine, Sir Handel, and how he plays a trick on his controller and Peter Sam. Sir Handel grumbled continually. "My controller makes me shunt," he complained, "and take trucks to quarries too. I'm highly sprung, and I suffer dreadfully." "Our controllers don't understand our feelings," sympathised Gordon. "Now, if you were ill," he winked, "you couldn't go, could you?" "Good idea," said Sir Handel. "I'll try it." But Gordon, he's telling Sir Handel to play a trick on his controller. "I don't feel well," Sir Handel groaned the next morning. So the trucks were coupled behind Peter Sam. Sniggered Sir Handel. Peter Sam didn't mind the extra work. The trucks chattered behind him, but he paid no attention. Slate comes from quarries high up in the hills. It travels down in trucks on a steep railway called an incline. Peter Sam never bumped trucks unless they misbehaved. Sir Handel bumped them even if they were good, so they didn't like him. The trucks coming down the incline couldn't see Peter Sam. They thought it was Sir Handel and wanted to get their own back. Faster, faster, they grumbled, and broke the rope with a crack. Hurrah, hurrah, they roared. Peter Sam saw them hurtling down the hill towards him. He shut his eyes. The crash jerked him backwards, and a flying slate smashed a water channel. Peter Sam was soaked from funnel to can. "Buff my buffers," exclaimed Rusty when he saw him. "What a mess!" Rusty soon pulled Peter Sam away from the water. Peter Sam felt battered. He thanked Rusty and limped slowly home. "I'm sorry about your accident, Peter Sam," said Sir Handel. "I always stand well back. Trucks don't like me, you see." "Why didn't you warn me?" "I didn't think." "You never do," said the stern voice of the thin controller. "You can start now while you're doing Peter Sam's work, as well as your own." Silly Sir Handel. He never should have listened to Gordon. I guess pretending he was ill wasn't such a good idea after all. Well, that's my lunch break over. Better get back to Thomas. Oh, I hope he's not planning to play any tricks on me. He can be cheeky sometimes. Bye.